Hi team, Karita here. I was just meditating and I had a bit of a download come through, so I wanted to share that with you today. This is applicable for everyone who's currently going through the energies at the moment, but like with all of my sort of downloads, I feel that they're not time specific. So if you happen to be coming across any of these videos at a later point in time, like a year or two from now, I think that you're meant to come across these because you're hitting that type of energy at that point in time. So don't worry about, because I'm feeling this at the end of July 2021, that, you see this in 2023, that doesn't apply to you. That's not the case at all. So whenever you happen to be coming across this or my other channeled videos, I trust that you are receiving them because there is something there for you at that point in time. So for those of us who are seeing this now, when I'm basically filming it, I was given a bit of a story again. They like to give me these visuals of we're kind of at a riverbank and we are being asked to, do we have the courage or the bravery or the tenacity and just the, fuck it all to the wind kind of attitude to jump into the fast flowing river that's right in front of us, because it's kind of like we're about to jump into a slipstream. If you want to, you don't have to. This is the thing, you've got free will, you've got the choice. So for those of us who are feeling very much a case that the world is maybe feeling a bit of a pause, or you're treading water, or even like you've kind of gotten up to a certain point and now there's just like a wall in front of you. I feel that's this kind of barrier that we're all at. We've reached the end of like a riverbank and now we're in front of a very fast flowing stream, river, like a slipstream, whatever you want to call it. And now we're being asked to, okay, you've made it this far. Do you have the courage to jump in and just see where it goes? Because that's kind of like our next step in the evolutionary cycle, which is very exciting. Also, at the same time, very terrifying. So I feel it's very much a case of like jumping on a roller coaster that you're going to hate and love all at the same time. And all you can do is just hang on to those bars and laugh like a madman, because things are about to go insanely fast. Because that slipstream that they were showing me, they were also saying it's kind of like a manifestation superhighway or an ascension superhighway. Because whatever used to take 20 years for us to kind of work our way through in terms of soul lessons and things like that, or manifesting abilities, it's going to manifest and happen much quicker. We're going to basically work through those 20 years of lessons in, say, the next 2, 3, 5 years. It's like that time frame, like that slipstream, is going to take us through those lessons much faster than we've ever gone before. And I'm really getting a sense too that it's going to start happening in October for us. So I feel August, September it's still a bit of a treading water, and it's that chance for us to kind of take stock of where we're all at. Maybe start clearing away a lot of the old clutter in your life. I know I'm sort of cleansing the house and getting rid of stuff I haven't used in years. So you might find yourself feeling the same way. It could even be more of an emotional kind of purging process that you're going through as well, really analyzing what's no longer serving you in terms of behaviors and lifestyle choices, all sorts of things. Because what's happening is we're kind of prepping or letting go of baggage so we can jump into that slipstream and not have it weigh us down. Because you don't want to be jumping into a fast flowing river with, cannonballs stuck to your leg or backpacks filled with lead, for example. You want to jump in with as little things as possible so that you can float along and make it a cruisy ride and just bring in all the goodness that you have coming to you, basically. So it's a very exciting time, although I know as people we don't generally deal well with change, so it can be very scary for a lot of us. But they were also saying that if you choose to jump into the slipstream, know that you will be supported. All you have to do is ask for help. And even though they can't literally step in, they can throw you a lifeline or a floaty or a stick or some buoyancy device that you can just hang on to while you're coasting down the waters, dodging all the rapids and, making your way over the waterfall. Because I'm sure there's some waterfalls. There's a reason why that river is flowing very fast. It's not just going into nowhere. But it is kind of that next step in our ride, basically, the ride that is life here on Earth. Okay, quick cut edit for something I forgot to mention is if you're not watching this in 2021, end of July or August, because that's the time frame that I've been given right now as I'm filming this, is that, in a couple of months from now is when we will experience this huge boost of energy and shift. So if you're watching this at another later date, give yourself a couple of months for that energy shift to kick in for you as well. So you've got another now couple of months to kind of purge and cleanse yourself in anticipation for the big leap ahead. It's funny because during the process too, they were almost showing me, it's a bit like a Scooby-Doo ride where I think there's an episode where they're in like a tunnel of love or something, and they have to jump on one of those boats and go chase that criminal, whatever he does, and they go into this dark tunnel, not really knowing where they're going. But you know, they're trusting that they're on that little raft. They're going on this fast-flowing river, going to solve the mystery, going off to have adventures, because that's what they do and that's what they're built for. And it's kind of the same thing with us, is we've reached a certain point. Whenever you're watching this and it's resonating with you, you've kind of reached a certain point in your energetic field, your evolutionary kind of process in terms of life lessons and how you're connecting with everything around you, so that now it's the next step to kind of really amp up that and activate yourself at a whole nother level. So if this has resonated with you, that's the message for you. No matter when you're seeing this, whether it's now in 2021 or 10 years from now, who knows? The question just comes down to you as to whether or not you want to make that jump. But you will be supported if you do. And it's just going to be a crazy, fun ride. So buckle up, kids. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye.